Hello. This is not scripted, so I'm going to make mistakes. It's very emotional. Um, we uh, we have a very beautiful African American daughter that we were very fortunate enough to adopt 11 years ago, and we have we've dealt with a little bit of racism, stares, things like that. That when she calls us mom or dad, but she's never noticed. She didn't notice, and so we just blew it off because it was directed towards us. But this past New Year's Eve, my daughter had a friend over. They were having fun. They were doing selfies and sending them out to their friends on Snapchat and things like that. Well, this girl that does not like my daughter was at a friend's house. Apparently, a couple of twins that were freshmen from Prior Lake, and these twins decided to send my daughter some Snapchats. Well, with Snapchat, you hold the button down when you receive it, you listen to it or view it, and then it disappears. Well, after the third video, my daughter's friend, who's Caucasian, came and told my wife and I that these things were happening and what the content of it was. Not only was it bullying, but it was also racism. And so when they got the fourth message from these kids, the fourth one, not the first one, the fourth one, my wife and I decided to take out my phone and videotape it as it was happening on the phone. And I want to show this to you really quick.
Covering them. Aaron, can I see your toenails?
Wait, you're a slut.
You're such a slut.
Nigger. You's a fat ass bitch. Yes, you are.
So I apologize. You probably couldn't see it very well, but as you can imagine, my wife and I were extremely shocked. I found out who these kids were. I attempted to call the twins' parents, left multiple messages, never got anything back. Went to their house numerous times. Nobody would ever answer the phone, or I'm sorry, answer the door. And so I reached out to the police because a week and a half ago, some of our very good friends, their son committed suicide at the age of 13 because of bullying. And at that point, it just dawned on me, I can't have this hanging over us and my daughter thinking the worst and something could happen. So I went to the police, told the police what happened, gave them the video. They went to the school, talked to the police that are stationed at the school, brought the kids in, talked to the parents, asked if it was okay if I called the parents. I got the cell phone of the father. And when I got the cell phone of the father, I finally got a hold of this individual. I'm not going to call him a gentleman because he's far from it. And I talked to him, and he told me he didn't understand what was wrong with the video because, one, their kids didn't even know my daughter. And I was like, well, that makes it even double bad. You don't even know my daughter. He told me I was crazy, that that's what he did when he was a kid, and that him and his family make jokes at the house using this word all the time. So what was the big deal? Said a few things to him that I can't repeat over this video. Then hung up on him because I couldn't take it anymore. And so I promptly get this email, or I'm sorry, text, or geez, sorry, I'm upset. This voicemail back from him, and this is what it said.
Yeah, Brad. Times have turned, huh? I guess you're a nigger lover. Call me back.
So I received that voicemail. Doing what I'm doing now, I can't believe that there's even frickin' individuals like this alive, but there are. And so I called him back and I said, well, yeah, that's a correct statement. I am an lover because I have a beautiful African American daughter who I love more than life itself and would do anything for her. And said a few more choice words to him and hung up on him again. He called back numerous times and he left one other voice message. Let you hear this one.
Hey, Brad, you're a fag. Grow up. Touch base with your kids. And, you're a loser.
So I and during our conversations, I said, well, I'm going to post this on social media. He goes, I don't care. I said, so you and your kids own this? Oh, yeah. Yep, no problem. It's like, okay, so I'm posting it. I said, I'm going to tell him your name. He goes, I don't care. So his name is Darren. It's either D-A or D-E-R-O-N. Last name is Puro, P-U-R-O. And we live in Prior Lake, Minnesota. And so I just want him to own it. And his twins that go to high school as a freshman, they could own it too. Thank you. I just had to get this off my chest. I just don't know what to do. Other than I love my daughter and I don't want her to end up committing suicide because of frickin' morons like this goddamn asshole. Sorry. Thanks. Bye.